Good morning, Dr. Vikram.
Good morning.
Today we want to have information about the treatment of cancer in Ayurveda, because in allopathic people they are not getting any benefits.
Yeah.
Reoccurrence is very.
The incidence of cancer, it has increased too much in last about 50 years or so. The cancer, the major causes, if you look behind about 50 years ago, there was not much stress. Not the people used to eat fresh food and things like that. Not much technology was there. No radiation, no phone radiation, no microwave cooking, and no transformers or things like that. So these are the major causes of cancer. So these were not there. Stress was not there. Diet was very good, and people used to work. And this kept them healthy. Nowadays, you see people, they eat frozen food, packaged food, preserved food. This they buy the food, frozen food, and they keep in the refrigerator for months or so many weeks, and they don't eat fresh. And the lifestyle has changed. They eat late in the night. They don't sleep well, and things like there is certain hormone in the body that's called melatonin. It comes out in the night only when you are sleeping. So it's a repair hormone. So many things have changed in the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
And moreover, the radiation is there nowadays. Phones are there. The transformers, EMF, the wires. So many things. This body is made by nature. It's a natural machine. It works on the fuel which is made by the nature. The roots, the shoots, the fruits, salads, vegetables, whatever is growing in the fields.
Eating healthy is key.
So this is one. Free from pesticides is important thing. Should be organic. Try to eat organic food. And this is about food and lifestyle and stress-free living. This is one of the way to prevent cancer. And once if you get cancer, once you suffer from cancer, there are so many Ayurvedic ways to treat the cancer. In modern medicine, doctors, they use chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and they give surgery. Surgery is the last option, of course. So chemotherapy, radiotherapy is very complicated. So many side effects, so many problems, and some people, they can't even undergo the therapy. Cannot bear it, cannot take it.
Even sometimes it's not even affordable.
It's very costly also. So there are so many Ayurvedic medicines. Curcumin is wonderful. Curcumin is very well researched all over the world. So many research papers published on the role of curcumin in cancer. All sort of cancers. Basically, it is exaggerated inflammation. So all the natural anti-inflammatory like curcumin, they are going to work on cancer. Recently, there is a study on ashwagandha also. Ashwagandha is Vidania somnifera. We use it for strength, for immunity, for modifying the immune response to the antigens. So ashwagandha root extract is very useful in cancer. It has vitaferin, it's a chemical found in the alkaloid found in the root of the plant. So curcumin is there. Ashwagandha I use in my patients. Amla I use in my patient. Tulsi is wonderful. This is called Ocimum sanctum is a plant. It's a small plant.
Holy basil.
Holy basil. And this holy basil, the leaves, they contain such a volatile substance. It clears away the antigens. Clears away it stops the inflammation pathway. It kills the cancer cells. So Tulsi is wonderful in controlling cancers, in getting rid of the cancer. So Brahmi I use, Gotukola I use, Chandraprabha, Gugul is wonderful. Gugul is a tree, and the resin from the tree is very strong anti-inflammatory. And the benefit of using all these natural herbs is that you don't get any side effects. So
that's a very
that is a major
good reason
benefit.
to
You
use.
can even add up you can use along with the chemotherapy. If you don't want to take chances, if you don't want to take risk, if you have questions in your mind, you can continue along with the chemotherapy. There are no interactions. It is going to help, or it is like adjuvant therapy along with chemotherapy. It is going to protect your body from the side effects of chemo.
Okay.
You can add up wheatgrass, you can add up spirulina, you can add up shilajit,
Okay.
all these life promoting herbs. So
Okay.
it is my suggestion to everybody who is suffering from cancer that you must add up Ayurvedic products. Even if you don't want to go alone for Ayurvedic treatment, or you want to go for chemotherapy or radiotherapy, at least add up these herbs in your diet. It is, I say this is a diet. This is not a special something chemical or something. It is purely natural.
Okay.
It is. It can be added in your lifestyle.
Okay.
Spirulina, wheatgrass, amla, these things.
Okay.
Chyawanprash.
Oh.
So anti-cancer herbs are there. Kachanar is wonderful. I forgot to mention this kachanar. The bark of this kachanar tree,
Okay.
I use regularly for all sort of lymph node enlargements, all cancers, malignant or benign,
Okay.
prostate cancer, brain tumors, lung cancer, and even the gallbladder cancers, intestinal polyps.
So
skin
herbs,
cancer.
these herbs work in all type of cancers.
Yeah, all sort. Because basically cancer is exaggerated inflammation, as I told you.
Okay.
It's when the cell growth is not controlled. A cell divides and grows
Okay.
naturally, but it is when it is growing at too much fast rate and it is uncontrolled growth, then it becomes cancer.
Okay.
So to sustain that growth, to cut off that vriddhi, we call in vriddhi rog in Ayurveda, arbud or vriddhi.
Okay.
Arbud rog is very well mentioned in Ayurvedic science. So there are different types of arbud, vataj, pittaj, kafaj, and sannipataj.
Okay.
Arbud is there, granthi is there, and raktaj cancer is like blood cancer, leukemias.
Okay.
So all sort of cancers they are
So-
they can be controlled by using Ayurvedic medicines.
Okay. So these herbs, one need to use all the herbs, or few of them even will work, or use just some combination.
I suggest a combination about 5-6 herbs I use,
Okay.
and more can be added.
Okay. In all type of cancer.
In all sort of cancers, more or less I use 5 or 6 capsules, tablets.
Okay.
It's a combination I mention I recommend as a cancer care package.
Okay.
It's a combination.
Okay.
So can be used. Others other than combination, fresh like beetroot, carrot juice. I recommend wheatgrass juice, aloe vera juice,
Okay.
amla juice. All these things can also be used.
So all these herbs are very useful. So one need to use for how long? Is there any time frame, or it need to be used lifelong?
Sometimes recently there was a patient from France. His brain tumor disappeared in 3 months.
Oh,
It
great.
was a metastasis from the lung cancer, metastasized to brain.
Okay.
Within 3 months it disappeared. So I recommend 6 to 9 months time
Okay.
using herbs.
And even using these for a longer period, there is no side effects.
No, there are no side effects. Can be used for long.
And one more question, Dr. Vikram. If even the person is healthy, but these days the lifestyle is not good, or some things we cannot, you can say, stop.
Yeah.
So, are there any herbs which we can use as a preventive measure so that we don't get cancers, things?
Yes, as I told you, one should regularly use this amla.
Okay.
Amla is wonderful. Wheatgrass is wonderful. Spirulina is very good.
Okay.
Aloe vera is very good.
Okay.
So these are the
These supplements, dietary
life
supplements.
supporting supplements.
Okay.
Shilajit is wonderful.
Okay.
You can use. I use Shilajit a lot in cancer patients.
Okay.
So Shilajit, there is no disease in this universe which cannot be controlled by Shilajit. This is mentioned in Ayurveda.
That's great.
So Shilajit is what I recommend in cancer patients.
So thank you very much, Dr. Vikram, for sharing such a great information. Thank you.
Thank you very much.